Chase, entering a ball game against Penn State on the road, let's talk about just the defensive improvement. What do you see as the biggest mark maybe from week one prepping for, say, Ohio State, now heading on the road once again against Penn State? What's the biggest improvement that you've seen from your team?
We're playing all together now. Everything's starting to click a little bit more. Obviously, we played a different defense against Georgia Southern, but as a whole unit, we're starting to play a little bit better. We're clicking better. We're getting our assignments. Everyone's communicating a little bit better. It's more smooth than it was week one. Just like most teams are. You get a little chippy. It's still got to knock some rust off, but altogether, it's a lot more smoother.
One consistent piece that's been very strong for this IU football team has been in the special teams game all season. You've obviously been a big part of that. How much importance is emphasized on special teams, and how much better does this team become when all that's clicking?
They put a huge emphasis on it. All the coaches do, and all the leaders do as well, because you have to let the young guys know that this is a third of the game, and if you can win offense and defense, but if you lose special teams, you could possibly lose the game. Field position is a huge part of it. Just like Jay Sean's done back-to-back games now, touchdowns, it could change momentum in a game just like that. So special teams plays a huge part in every single game.
Heading in now to Penn State, a big atmosphere, a very talented team with several big playmakers on offense. Coach Allen's talked about getting multiple hats on a ball carrier, on a receiver, just the importance from a defensive perspective on the communication aspect, and against just such a talented team on defense. What's a big key for you guys?
Communication is going to be a big key in how we start. Obviously they got a big crowd. That's fine. We've played in big crowds before, but we got to start fast. We got to start with the foot on the gas pedal. We can't let them get going. And like he said, we got to get hats on every single time they run the ball, whether it's quarterback, running back, throwing it. You got to get 4, 5, 6 hats on the ball every single time and make them feel it every single play.